Alright folks, it's the Commissioner here feeling weird. Let's get right into it. Downs to earth with an absolutely monumental monster score of 217.88. I think that's the highest amount of points that's ever been scored in this league. I don't have any exact data, and I didn't try and look for it either. But we're going to say that's the record. 217.88. That's what everyone's chasing. First is the Storm with 117.6. Sad for Mason there. The Storm. He beats almost everybody this week with that score except Joe. The Del Homies beat the Gambler 108.68 to 73.42. Ovarian Barbarian 92.76 versus Cat's Broadwa 85.12. I think that's Cat's lowest score of the year. I believe that's Gambler's lowest score of the year as well. Flaccid Penix 95.54 to Micro Dickers 77.82. St. Louis Slick Ditters 96.6 to Team Castrados 75.6. And the Human Toilet gets it done against the Commish 126.34 to 115.34. That doesn't seem right. Probably just wrote down some shit. Anyways, we have obviously the Juggernaut. Joe's monumental score 217.88 in the history books. Josh Allen, the MVP. He could have put his whole fucking roster up for MVP this week. 44.68 for Allen, though. Flex on him, Pickens, 29.4. And the Big D, this is something you probably rarely see someone, but who will get like 20 points from their defense and still lose. But that goes to the Storm with Denver D, 21 points. The special little guy of the week goes to the Gambler with 73.42. The Fart Start goes to Micro Dickers, Alex D, with Khalil Shakir, 0.7. And the Shit Sit, though you wouldn't have started Gainwell, goes to Gainwell and the Gambler with 29 points. Moving on to this week. Team Castrado defeats the Gambler via projection, 107.03 to 91.8. St. Louis Slick Ditchers, 126.48. Downs to Earth, 119.98. Cats, Broadway, 116.98 to Micro Dickers, 97.15. Human Toilet with another big score, 117.9 to Flaccid Penix's 89.37. The Del Homies over the 120 mark via projection to the Storm's 100.01. And lastly, the Sunshines and Glory Holes 117.16 to Ovarian Barbarians 105.88. We don't have a featured matchup this week because every game is a featured matchup. No one can afford to lose. I'm out.